another MTG Casual Commander.
Hey all, this is Dash with MTG Casual Commander. Today I'm going to open up the Abzan Armor tarkirdragonstorm, the new commander deck from the new set. I know nothing about the set except for that it's based off of the old Dragons of Tarkir block from God knows when. I don't remember when. I don't think I played Magic when that came out actually. I think I was in my little... I got the collector booster, we'll open that later. I'm gonna open this off the camera.
I understand. Trying to do it while looking through it is pretty rough.
It's just easier. And I gotta take these off. Yeah. Because I refuse to get bifocal, so I gotta take my glasses off. Alright, so your commander for this deck is Falother the Steadfast. 0/5. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Sacrifice another creature. Draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. Then discard cards equal to its power. What color is... this isn't the right color. I got blue in my deck. And then your alternate commander is Bator Ancestor's Voice. Spear Dragon. Flying, lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, put a number of 1/1 counters on up to one other target creature you control equal to the amount of life you gained this turn. Must be gaining life in this deck. Return up to one target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's cool. We got Protector of the Wastes. I kind of wish I knew which ones are reprints from the Dragons of Tarkir. When this creature enters or becomes monstrous, it exiles up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments controlled by different players. 5/5 for 6. Reunion of the House. Turning her target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. Jaws of Defeat. Whenever a creature you control enters target, opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power and its toughness. that could be bad. Tip the Scales. Yeah, when you do all creatures, sacrifice a creature, when you do all creatures get negative X, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. Will of the Abzan. I'm taking it that one was made. This is one of the newer cards.
Yeah.
Choose one. If you control commander, you get both. Any number of target opponents each sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls and loses 3 life. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. For 4? Dang, that's not bad. Arbor Adherent, Dog Druid. There's a picture. Alright. Oh, add mana. Look at that. Add X mana of any color where X is the greatest toughness among other creatures you control. I need that card for my defender deck. Canopy Gargantuan. Green Dragon Flying War 2. Canopy upkeep with a number of 1/1 counters on each other creature you control equal to that creature's toughness. Alright, I'm getting sick and tired of reading here. Rampart Architect. Oh, this one creates walls.
Nice.
That would be good for my wall deck too.
Nice.
Tree of Redemption. Defender extends your life total with this creature's toughness. So if you're about to die, you just let this thing die instead and you get 13 life. Or there's probably ways to make that bigger too. Ikara Shadigu the Usurper, however you pronounce that. Snake Wizard. With partner. Do they have the partner in the deck?
No, I'm not sure.
Probably not. It's probably in here for what it does. Menace, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Dang, maybe I should add black into my defender deck. But I like my commander though. Battlewind Sentry Headmaster. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power whenever it attacks. Another good one for my defender deck. Because it does have white in it. It's white, green, and blue. Expel the Interlopers. Choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. Well, that's... Why would you...
Tokens.
Yeah, but why would you ever choose anything less than 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Greater than or equal to. Oh, greater than. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't want 10 then. Abominable Ancients. Truefolk Warrior. Rock's Faith Mender. Gain twice that much life. Salali, Voice of Plenty. We got an Angel. You, Planeswalker control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. Actually, I just put... This is a reprint. Didn't they just print this in the last set?
Which one?
Shalali.
I think so.
Because I just put her in my defender deck. Whalestorm Gargoyle. Defender flying. Creatures in control with defender can attack this turn as though they didn't have defender. Wall of Reverence. Okay. Welcoming Vampire.
That's a reprint. That was just an Innistrad.
Satafa Primal Dawn. That's from the original Innistrad, isn't it? Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible, or the original Dinosaur set. Arista the Endless Web. Well, that was even reprinted in with a different name. Wasn't that one of the spiders from Lord of the Rings?
Might have been.
Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2. No, it wasn't, but it looks familiar because it's in my deck. Assault Formation, also in my defender deck, in case someone completely destroys my my commander. So I can deal damage equal to the toughness, and defenders can attack. Defender, when creatures dealt damage, create that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch. Hornet's Nest. Seedborn Muse, that's a good card. Sylvan Card of Tade, Defender Hexproof, add one of any color. Towering Titan. That's a mythic. This creature enters with X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the total toughness of other creatures you control. Ooh. Sacrifice the creature to the defender. All creatures gain trampled on a turn. Okay, need a copy of that card. Need that card. My defender deck's going to be horrible pretty soon, especially with this set. Anguish Unmacking.
Nice.
Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life, but for 3 mana as instant speed. Heck yeah. Dragon Lord Dormarco. Elder Dragon. Can't be countered. Flying life, and your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Nice. For Burrow Elder, for each this creature gets 1/1 for each other. For each color among permanents you control, you add 1 mana of that color. Shadrix Silverquill, Elder Dragon, flying double strike at the beginning of combat on your turn. You may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2 and white and black inkling creature token flying. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts a 1/1 counter on each creature they control.
That was one of those Strixhaven cards.
Oh, that's why it looks. That's why it looks familiar. I think I actually made an Inkling deck with this as the commander, actually.
I mean,
So they're Kamado of Jamaro. Coffiner's Urn. Staff of Completion.
Nice.
Pay 2 life, pay 3 life, pay 4 life. Weathered Sentinels. What's a wall? 2/5 defender, vigilance, reach, trample. This creature can attack players who attacked you during this last turn. Is left in a attacks. It gets plus your plus and gets indestructible all turn. Another one I need for my deck. Canopy Fista, Exotic Overload, Fortified Village, the Citadel Chapel, Overgrown Farmland, Sungrass Prairie, Sun Petal Grove, Temple of Milady. Temple of Plenty, Temple of Silence. I think every core set had the temples in it once they got printed. That was their mana base, or their rare lands.
They put them in there so that they can say we included rare lands.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, they're Twilight Mire. I think they're worth less than some commons. Woodland Cemetery. Those ones aren't bad because if you control a basic land, they come in untapped. Ardent Signet, your Soul Ring, which will probably be in every single deck. Same with Command Tower. And then we got Nyx, Fleece Ram, Slaughter the Strong, Swords of Plowshares again, Wall of Omens. Nice little wall. Mantle Chapel, Behind the Scenes, Blight Pile, Feed the Swarm, Infernal Gasp, Wall of Limbs, Arbor Grazer, Obsidian Guardian, Caravan, however you pronounce that, Evolving Wilds, not going to say it, Jaddy Offshoot, Overgrown Battlement. I do like that defender. I actually have that in my deck too. Sand Step Citadel, Tower Defense. That's actually not bad for a defender deck. Wall of Blossoms, Wall of Roots, D-Spark. Oh, they reprinted a Wall of Roots.
It's not bad.
Yep, yeah, that's a good card. Indulgent Partition, Crashing Drawbridge. Signet, Swiftfoot Boots, Walking Bulwark, Access Tunnel, Bajuga Bog. I take it every deck that has black nut's gonna have a Bajuga Bog in it.
Probably.
Graveyard hate, man.
Yep,
That's where it's
Radiant
at.
Grove, and then you got your normal lands. All right, getting a little long on time here, so let's get to that Collector's Booster sample pack. Let's see if I pull anything good for Don Fathers. Don't forget, we're going to be playing these decks on the next 2 lives.
Sunday nights at 5.
We got Roar of the Endless Song.
Oh, Dash.
Create a 5 green open creature token, double that power and toughness of each creature controlled until turn. And a Sagu Weldling, a common dragon. That's probably the worst one. All right. Well, let me know what you think about this deck. There's cards in it I want. I'm not going to buy the whole deck for that price just for 4 or 5 cards, though. I'll just buy them separately through Don Fathers. So let us know what you thought in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Trample that like button. And if you dare, comment below. Let the magic continue.